Hey everyone, my name is Dawn Warner and I'm a web pastor in Dynamic Love Web Church and with Dynamic Love Ministries. And this is my good friend and fellow web pastor, Jerilyn Prescott. Hey Jerilyn.
Hello.
And we're here today to tell you about an awesome new interactive online church gathering that God has really produced in Bertie Brits' hearts and in our fellowship's heart. It's really a place where we can come together and watch the Sunday live stream service, Bertie Brits' online Sunday service, online together. So we're here today to tell you a little bit about it and how it takes place. As you can see, we're coming to you together, and this is on a platform called Zoom, and it's a free program. It's a really quick and easy download, and how you access this is that each Saturday we'll be posting the invitation to join us, and what it's called is the Dynamic Love Web Church Sunday church gathering. And so we want to make sure that you understand that this is an online gathering where I'll be sharing my screen shortly to be able to show you exactly how it takes place and what's going to happen. The live streaming starts on Sundays at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So we get together at 10 a.m. All you need to do is just Google your time zone. If you're Central Standard Time, it would be at 9 a.m. So if you're in the UK, it would be at 3 p.m. If you're in South Africa, it would be 5 p.m. But please Google your time zone to make sure. Again, it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time where we log on to Zoom together and we have a little meet and greet time where we would fellowship together. And then we also do a praise and worship song so that it's the most interactive we can be with a church gathering, online church service without being in the same building together. And really we just feel if you've been sitting there on a Sunday wishing that you could, sit in a pew or see each other's faces or have some kind of interactive fellowship, then this is for you. This will meet that need that some people want to have for that fellowship. It's not for everyone, and we understand that. So as you log in at 10 a.m., all you need, you can log in on any device, a smartphone. You can even call in from a landline, but you will not be able to see us because you need a video-enabled device. So I'm on my laptop. Jerilyn's even on her iPad right now. As you can see, it's just a really stable, awesome format. So we meet up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a little meet and greet, and there's no pressure to really share a lot. If you just feel to hang out and, like if you wanted to sit in the back seat of the church, in the back row, then you don't have to really share if you don't feel to. But of course, we welcome you to. And then we have one praise and worship song, and I'll be able to share the screen. I'm going to show you what that's like in a minute. And then the service starts at 10:30. And so then what we do is we all share the screen and we just watch together. And the communion comes on also. Bertie Brits leads us in communion and we pause it and we have communion together. And this is just a great time if God is moving in your heart and you want to share a word, if you want some prayer in that moment. It's just a great opportunity to have some ministry time and fellowship time. And then we resume the service and we watch the service together. And we've been practicing this. We've been having these online meetings, online gatherings to just see how it would go. And it really feels like for me that I'm just sitting there with my friends, sitting there with you all, watching the service together. And it's been a great experience for me. What do you feel, Jerilyn?
Yeah, it's wonderful. I love being able to see each other's faces and just talk and share and take communion together. It feels real. It feels to get like normal.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. And so that's why after the service, we usually hang out for at least 20 more minutes, but there's no pressure to, where if anybody has any prayer requests, if anybody just feels like something really spoke to their heart, or you have any questions, and it's just like we would after the regular church service if we were in a building together. We would hang out and we discuss it a little bit, or maybe someone would come over and give me, maybe they felt from God, has a word for me, or they just feel something stirring in their hearts. So this is the opportunity and the platform to do it. So I'm going to share my screen right now. I already have I'm on YouTube, and that's where the live stream happens to take place. Of course, it's not live right now, but I just want to show you for an example. So that's how we would do. We'd pop on, say, hey, how are you, Jerilyn? You know, we've known each other many years, but it's a great way to get to know people and get to know more people in the fellowship and connect. And it's just awesome what we've seen coming out of this as we've been meeting on Sundays. And we're going to have this every second Sunday. So our first official church service gathering is this Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we invite you all. We invite you all to join us. And the way you can contact us is you can private message me, you can private message Jerilyn Prescott, and you can contact the office at info@dynamicministries.com. You can email them. And again, we'll be advertising this on Facebook, but this will also be available on YouTube, and we'll put all the information in the description right below this link to remind you of what this is and how you can connect with us. So if we were just joining on the church service, I would just say, okay, guys, you know, we would have had some meet and greet time, introduced ourselves, as some people didn't know each other, and you don't even have to have, if you're a little bit camera shy, that's fine. Jerilyn, you want to show them how you can actually turn your camera off to disenable your camera? And to see how quick and easy that is. And this is, Zoom is a super easy platform, and then she can just enable it back. And we really ask you while the service time is going on, while Bertie's preaching, that we do ask you to mute your mics. And if you need to get up and you need to walk around, because we understand this is in your house and you know, you may be doing some things while you listen to the service, we just ask that you would disenable your camera, turn your camera off if you need to go up and do a lot of motion, because we really think of this as a church gathering. And so whatever you wouldn't normally do in church, you know, on screen in front of people, we ask that you not do that as Bertie's preaching. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you right now. And this is just how quick and easy it works. And as you can see, there's Jerilyn, and who else would be joining us will be all alongside here. And I just click play, and that's how quick and easy it is. So each of us is in a little box as the screen is being played and shared, and that's how we do the interactive service. And it's just that simple and easy. If you needed to speak up and say a word, you could unmute your mic and you could speak, and I could pause the service. And it's just that easy. It's that interactive. And we really feel like we've had many people say, I really miss praise and worship together. I really miss that online, you know, I really miss not the online, but that in-person church service. So we feel that this is for you. If you feel that you want more fellowship, that you like to watch the Sunday service with people, and that you want to have some interaction, this is for you. So I'm just going to show you quickly how it sounds.
To be talking about the righteousness of God.
I didn't have the volume up.
And the power of God. The power of God is such a beautiful topic, because all of us want to walk in the power of God. And, we want to,
and then see, we would just be watching together. And then when it's all done, we stop the share and we come back. And there we are back again with each other, and we would just share, you know, something really spoke to us. Hey, but if you had to leave anytime, you can leave anytime. So it's that quick and easy, and we just wanted to make this, you know, we wanted to announce this for the web church. We want to announce this for if you've been following Dynamic Love Ministries, and if you just need fellowship. And again, any kind of information that you need about Dynamic Love Web Church, online church, is right here. This is the church service gathering for this is on Zoom. This is not the same as our 1 p.m. fellowship meeting. That happens a little bit later in the day, and that's no screen sharing. That's no watching the service together. That's just a face-to-face meeting. And if you have any questions, you want to know more about Dynamic Love Web Church and all the services we have to offer, we're a Facebook group that's on Facebook, but we have web pastors, we have counseling, we have during the week, we have fellowship meetings face-to-face on Zoom like this. You can get in contact with any of the web pastors at dynamicministries.com, and you just look under web fellowship and you can see meet the pastors, you can see how to contact us. And again, we really feel that this is for anyone who just wants some online fellowship, you want more fellowship, and this is just a great interaction, and we hope to see you on Sunday. You don't have to come every Sunday. Right now, we're only doing it every second Sunday, and so we're just excited to connect with our members more and more, and just to start fellowshipping in this message message of grace that we're designed for. So thank you guys so much. I hope to hear from you soon. Please feel free to contact Jerilyn Prescott. She's on Facebook. You can also contact her through dynamicministries.com under Web Fellowship. Click on the Web Pastors, and she's right there. And she has awesome face-to-face meetings, as do I, and you can connect with the web pastors, and we really have so much to offer you. So I please encourage you to check us out on the website and see everything that Dynamic Love Web Church has for you. So thank you guys so much. We look forward to hearing you soon, to seeing you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.